Hi, my name is Jennifer Gentner.
Hi, I'm Maddie Buehler.
And I'm Erica Seamon, and today we're going to talk to you about how information systems are used in the workplace. We'll start with collaboration. Why are systems for collaboration and teamwork so important? They're important in business because of three things. Number one, globalization. Number two, the decentralization of decision-making, which has become an issue because working remotely is increasing rapidly. And number three, growth in jobs in which interaction is the primary value-adding activity. So how do you establish effective communication throughout your company? Effective collaboration requires a supportive organizational culture, as well as tools for collaborative work and a checklist for evaluating and eventually selecting which collaborative software tools will be most beneficial. In order to have a collaborative software tools, a strong, healthy information system is absolutely necessary. Let's take a look at this chart. The image shows the three types of software tools companies look for. These include communication tools, conferencing tools, and coordination tools. Examples of communication software are email, voicemail, instant messaging, and video calls. This software is becoming incredibly prominent in the business world, and although it may seem very basic, it is incredibly beneficial when starting initial collaboration between groups. Conferencing tools allow real-time discussions among members of groups. Most often, this software is useful when one member is presenting and controlling the screen, but other members provide their inputs by talking or chatting. Finally, coordination tools facilitate group activities, schedules, and deliverables. Examples of these include calendars, spreadsheets, status updates, and time trackers. These collaborative software tools have the highest growth potential and help to manage complex tasks and keep track of deadlines and meetings. Of course, each company needs to decide which software tools are best for them based on their business goals and requirements for success. The chart pictured here is a great tool for selecting which software will be most beneficial. We'll start with companies that engage in a lot of face-to-face interaction, where employees work in the same place at the same time. These companies often use decision rooms, wall displays, and single display groupware. Companies that engage in remote interactions, meaning they are meeting in different places but at the same time, often use video conferencing and shared screens. Those companies whose employees work at different times but in the same place utilize team rooms and large public displays. And finally, businesses where employees work at different places and at different times utilize resources like emails, blogs, group calendars, and document sharing. Now that I have explained what collaboration tools are available and when and where these tools can be useful, we will go over examples of companies and organizations who utilize their information systems through collaborative software tools. To begin, Nexter Automotive employees work at different times but often in the same place. In each plant on the Saginaw site at Nexter, there is an information center. In each information center, lots of different production information is posted daily. This information ranges from daily financials, spending and indirect material accounts, safety recordables, scrap numbers, and units produced. The use of this information center helps communicate important information to employees on every shift. Dealer.com is another company that depends heavily on conferencing tools. A former SVSU student is an SEO specialist at Dealer.com who works remotely from her home in Fort Myers, Florida. In this position, she is required to meet with her clients monthly to review performance and website traffic metrics. To do so, she uses GoToMeeting for screen sharing and conference calls. Because almost the entire SEO team at Dealer.com works remotely, in order to collaborate as a team, they use Slack for chatting. Without the use of information systems enabling collaboration tools, it would be virtually impossible for companies to have teams that work remotely. Lastly, as all of you know, Canvas is uses for professors and students to communicate with each other for an entire semester. Without the use of Canvas or a collaboration software similar to Canvas, it would be virtually impossible for SVSU to offer online classes. Believe it or not, many co-branding partnerships have also become successful because of information systems that utilize collaboration software tools. There are numerous examples of co-branding partnerships, but we will only review a few of them today. Let's begin with Pottery Barn, a home furnishing store, and Sherwin-Williams, a paint company that partnered together in 2013. The two brands created an exclusive line of paints and created a new section on Pottery Barn's website that helped customers select which paint colors would best complement their current furniture. Another co-branding partnership is BMW and Louis Vuitton, who partnered together to launch the campaign, The Art of Travel. The signature luggage line and the car manufacturer were an odd pair but have numerous qualities in common. Both companies value luxury, both are in the business of travel, and both are well known for their high quality. While partnered together, BMW created a sports car, the BMW i8, and Louis Vuitton designed a 4-piece luggage set that fit perfectly into the sports car's rear parcel shelf. App Spotify partnered with ride-hauling app Uber to create a soundtrack for your ride. This is a great example of co-branding partners with very similar goals. Here's how it works. When riders are waiting for an Uber ride, they're prompted to connect with Spotify and become the DJ of their trip. Users can choose from their own playlist to determine what they'll listen to during the ride. The smart co-branding partnership helps fans of Uber and Spotify enjoy better experiences thanks to the app. They might even be more interested in picking Uber and Spotify in the future over competitors, knowing that they can listen to their next ride. They can enjoy their next ride listening to their favorite tunes. Finally, as all of you guys know, athletic brand Nike and technology giant Apple have been working together since the early 2000s when the initial iPad was released. The co-branding partnership started as a way to bring music from Apple to Nike customers during workouts. The partnership has evolved over time and has become Nike Plus, which uses activity tracking technology built into athletic clothing and gear to sync with Apple iPhone apps to track and record workout data. These co-branding partnerships had no chance of success without collaboration. Collaborating within one company is a huge struggle, but collaborating between two companies would have been the challenge of the century without collaboration software tools. The invention and success of collaboration software tools has changed and improved the business world, and we have information systems to thank for that.
So before we address information technology and how it enables innovation, let's first define innovation. So innovation is the introduction of something new. So this might be an idea or a method, maybe even a design or a device. So as changes occur in the IT world, we can see what is known as digital transformation occurring. So this process is altering complete industries and enabling businesses to grow as we speak. So more digital devices are constantly being connected. This in turn places an increasing amount of pressure on CIOs, which are Chief Information Officers, to provide more information, enabling them to bring more power and anticipate the needs of its customers. So it also contributes to the increasing complexity of the digital world. For example, consider the latest breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, which is AI. We are living in a time of personal assistance, nearing the introduction of self-driving cars, and are increasingly being surrounded by robots that can replace human efforts. Businesses spend a significant portion of their time being held up by mundane tasks, when automation is an option. So in order to free up as much valuable time as possible to dedicate it to innovative thinking, businesses need to become technology-led rather than technology-supported. By fully integrating IT systems and services, the frequency of intelligible communication will increase, offering new possibilities to businesses in terms of innovative methods for growth. For instance, companies such as Kyoko and Zoho have adopted a mass email system, reducing the time spent on lengthy phone calls. By automating processes such as these, not only is efficiency improved, but also more time is made available to pursue opportunities for growth. So if companies such as Ford spent all their time focusing on these routine procedures, how would they have even dream of an idea such as self-driving cars? The same goes for companies that have produced virtual assistants, smart home devices, methods for tracking purchase predictions, and the like. And these are fueling our future. So consumer experiences can also be improved through the use of IT. The adoption of cognitive technology, specifically AI, has paved the way to improved and personalized experiences for customers. This unique technology empowers IT by interacting more naturally with humans, which in turn promotes greater transparency and control while simultaneously enhancing quality by reducing human error. It also has the capability to enhance information security. AI, which is artificial intelligence, allows servers to automatically be checked and remediated without human intervention or downtime. As previously mentioned, this keeps work flowing nicely and enables a company's focus to remain on the innovation of new business ideas. It also minimizes vulnerability and ensures that all systems have up-to-date software. As we can see, IT plays an extremely important role in innovation. IT processes may serve as the innovative factor or simply enable humans to do their thing. For instance, software that streamlines procedures may be the new addition to a business or may improve efficiency, allowing for more time and energy to be poured into other workings.
The next way that information systems can affect the workplace is through efficiency. So efficiency in layman terms is basically benefits over costs. So what you gain versus what you give up. So efficiency in the workplace is important because it can lead to higher profits. When people become more efficient, they can produce more in less amount of time. So that means that businesses can grow much faster. If you're producing more products and services, more can be sold and more profits can be generated quickly. Efficiency can be achieved through a few different things. For example, it can be achieved through specialization, which is like an assembly line idea. If everybody gets really good at one thing, they can achieve more products faster and quicker. Also, updated technology has really increased efficiency in the workplace, which I will talk about in the next slide. Employee satisfaction also increases efficiency. So if employees enjoy being at work and they enjoy working together, they are more apt to produce more and produce better and be more efficient employees. And lastly, clear business processes. So if a company or organization is very structured, very organized, it can make things more efficient and flow smoothly. So like I said, technology has made things more efficient, which is just very simply. So these two pictures kind of show the difference between cash registers a long time ago and cash registers now. So obviously it takes less time now, and now if things get inputted, they can go directly to a database and can be received by many departments automatically. So I did some research and I found the top 5 most efficient businesses today. So number 1 is Delta Airlines. So they became efficient because they implemented new software to see financial issues in the company, which actually pointed out quite a few issues, so it saved them millions of dollars, avoiding these problems in the long run. Number 2 is Harley-Davidson. They decided to outsource materials, which saved them during the financial crisis in 2009. Then number 3 is Canvas Design Systems, which spent extra on modern technology, ended up saving them in the future in time and money because they already had the systems to be updated quickly than having to get brand new systems. Number 4 is the Bayer Corporation. I didn't realize how many people they had worked with, but they work with multiple buyers and suppliers, making them extremely popular as a brand of medications. And number 5 is Starbucks, which has innovative management practices which are admired among many other companies. So some news about Delta Airlines, being they are the number 1 most efficient business, is that they have new software that allows passengers to board using facial recognition, which can make boarding faster and easier. I just flew with Delta a few months ago, and I think it would have been really nice to have facial recognition because nobody wants to stand in line to board a plane longer than they have to. So the future of efficiency in businesses, as I said, new technology can improve information systems, making companies more efficient. I think as technology increases, so will efficiency, and companies can really begin to grow. More people having an education can improve human capital. With more intellectual capital and working together, the efficiency can really be improved in a company. Technology and machines have improved to create things faster and cheaper. This can include machine learning or artificial intelligence that take tasks that are done over and over and replace them with a machine. Changes in business processes can eliminate steps and procedures that slow a business down, also relating to machine learning and artificial intelligence. And outsourcing throughout the world has become more popular, which is what Harley-Davidson used to become more efficient. So the last topic that we will discuss is work effectiveness, which is basically the results of what's getting done in the workplace. So contrary to efficiency, it's not how something gets done, but about what gets done. So effectiveness can be measured by the goals that are met and the results that are achieved. And technology has made the workplace more effective. It has eliminated time spent on communication and allows people to focus on other things. So things like email, automated responses, artificial intelligence, and collaboration tools, which Maddie and Erica had touched on earlier in the presentation, all make a business more effective in communication and getting things done.
So continuing with work effectiveness, we see that information technology can also contribute to that in the workplace. So IT enables streamlined communication, the promotion of strategic thinking, allows for safeguarding of valuable information, and even eliminates waste. And all these things compile together to make IT responsible for cutting overall business costs. And with decreased costs, you are more effective in your work and in your business processes.
We hope you learned something new about information systems in our presentation. Thank you so much for watching.